All right. I believe we are live yet again. Sound check real quick and mic check, all that good stuff. Let me know if you guys can hear me better this time. Let's see if we can do it smoother this time, guys. We are back. We are back. We're hopping right back. Numbers are up. All right, cool. So we'll just wait for Mark to come on in. But while he comes in, guys, yes, welcome back to Micro Mondays. It's RC Steve 710. Here we got a couple of Red Cat chassis, as I was sharing with you in the beginning. How many of you guys finally are able to pick up a Red Cat chassis from, obviously, Red Cat, the Ascent 18 is what I'm talking about. These things are absolutely units, in my opinion, straight from the box. They're fun. As you can tell, I have not touched this one besides put some RC Steve links. Everything's stock on this one. But of course, I had to mess around. I have a few upgrade parts. We got a Haunter chassis here that I've been meaning to drive. We have some of the brass knuckles or the portal covers. We have a full brass RC Steve link set and PN Racing motor, VTEC. You know, we did it pretty good. So they're back on sale. They've been out of stock for about 4 months, I believe. Right away when they released, they sold out super quick. Red Cat was not expecting them to sell out so soon. So if you guys were waiting for one, they're back. Looks like we got Mark's invite coming in. I'm hoping, there we go. It says Mark's video's on now.
Oh, that was weird.
That was very weird, man.
The way it brought me in was weird. All right. Well, here we go. Finally.
How
Jumping
are you,
straight into
brother?
the Ascent, huh?
Yeah, let's dive in straight into the Ascent. I know people have kind of probably forgot about it since everybody's kept seeing that they've been out of stock for so long. I know
Right.
I don't think you got one when they first came out, but did you kind of forget about them too? Or like,
No, I got one.
oh yeah, you did have one.
Yeah.
My bad, bro. But you just
Yeah.
haven't driven it yet, right?
I haven't driven shit. It's
Mm.
fucking hot here, dude. Like 117 today.
Oh boy.
I know it's everywhere, but man. Ooh-wee.
Man, I feel for you guys that are in those hot areas. We got our guys out there making indoor
Yeah.
courses left and right too. Shout out to the real Steadfast Media. But yeah, make sure if you guys aren't able to crawl outdoors, to go check out one of your favorite little indoor course builders. They got some pretty good options right now. But
Can
man, it is hot.
you
Let
see
us
my screen
know.
time?
I can see it on the other
Oh,
screen.
okay.
I can't see it
I
on
made it
my.
this far.
Yeah.
Tire and rim swap.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. So yes, too bad you haven't done anything with the Red Cat yet or driven it. I'm eager to find out, how you like at least the first experience. So we'll have to come around to that topic again soon. But you got pretty much the same setup as I do, with the wheels and the tires on your Red Cat. If you guys have done anything crazy to your Red Cats already, let us know in the comments. Shout out what's been released or what's new for the Red Cat, because we're kind of like we got them, but one platform at a time, kind of over here. So many projects.
Right?
Yeah, but yeah, the holds look super nice. They look proper on that Ascent for sure.
Yeah, I dig it. It's a good size tire for that scale.
Yeah. Yeah, Knuckle Busters. I'm over here watching the live stream on my laptop too, unfortunately. So we got far, but not 100% far. And
Oh yeah.
so Red Cats, guys, they're like only 120 for the whole truck. They're on portals, so if you guys like portals, they're pretty dope. Clearances, pretty surprising. The weight bias, you know, for having the battery in the back and the motor and ESC kind of where we want the battery and ESC more forward, it still is planted, guys. These shocks make it a great driving experience. And like I said, all I have is some links, but mainly the tires with like some flub RC inserts, and it does work. So hopefully you guys see some Red Cats getting picked up, because I know, just like we see here with the Haunter chassis, there are a couple other guys out there planning to come out with some aftermarket chassis for that platform. A Ted Cat? Yes. Let's see. Everyone buy a Ted Cat. Oh yeah, the Onk RC winch mounts. They are legit too. And there's plenty of space in the Red Cat Ascent 18s where adding a winch would not hurt at all. So that actually be pretty dope.
That's funny.
Everybody's waiting on that DBRC A18 chassis. Yeah, if you guys have you can't start a build or you can't enjoy a truck without an aftermarket chassis, let us know if you guys are waiting for one for the Ascent 18. Speaking of, portals and the 1/18th scale, we actually have breaking news that kind of just dropped earlier this evening over here. Was not on the little flyer for the story today. But yes, guys, if you haven't heard, we have actually Northwest Chassis Works here in the chat. Shout out to Northwest Chassis Works. But guys, the EVO18 chassis has landed. So the chassis you guys have been waiting for, the newly revised EVO18 for the TRX4M, is now available. It's online, guys, and you guys get the first dibs at the new carbon fiber colors. There's going to be green, silver, and then the gloss black carbon fiber. Here, I got mine right here, Mark. This was just a little prototype chassis just for mocking purposes, so that way we can provide you guys with some RC Steve links. Here you got the good old double bend links on the 4Ms. You get extreme clearance, get the drive shafts tucked up out of the way. You got a few cool features on this chassis. The transmission, it does sit a little bit lower versus the older EVO18 that was available from JEC Racing. You have front and rear upper link mounts on the chassis, and again, you got great clearances if you needed to, or if not if you needed to, but if you wanted to experiment running like an outboard link setup as shown here. That's going to actually improve greatly the side hill performance and get you less tipping over. As you can see, I'm all super flexed out, so then I can come plant myself back down. Mark, I don't think I told you guys, but last week I actually picked up these like nylon diamond axle housings right here.
Yep. And I have a set coming.
Nice. And if you guys want a link to these housings, guys, just shoot me a DM. But these are just like a generic, like aftermarket nylon housing. I'm kind of a nylon or plastic guy for my trucks. so is Mark. We have some of the metal ones, but for me, I like these right out of the bat just because they're nice and still lightweight, and then you get to add the brass where you want it, where you need it. So I went ahead and paired it with some hot racing oversized brass knuckles for the TRX4M. And I didn't know they sold those for the TRX, but
Okay.
they work really nice. And overall, I just threw in like that hot racing transmission. I was able to throw it in finally. This is the ultra low gear reduction transmission with adjustable gear mesh, Mark. So you're able to rock all the way from a 12-tooth stock pinion down to a 10-tooth pinion.
Is it what mod or is it what pitch is it?
The pitch would still be like the stock gearing style, so I believe it's like 64 pitch.
Oh, did you use PN Racing opinion on that?
Actually, I went ahead and picked up the whole kind of combo from Hot Racing. They sold a 3-set brass pinion little set,
Okay.
10, 11, 12.
Cool.
And then I picked up that transmission and, had to try out the shocks too. I don't know if I showed you guys the shocks last week, but we do have some Hot Racing shocks. And, dude, these things are smooth too. I'm really impressed with the TRX4M style shocks. It's a lot of hardware and components built into them. They make them look super nice and they work great. So check that out, guys. And if you already did snag the EVO18 from Northwest Chassis Works, let us know in the comments which color did you guys pick up. Mark, I myself, I've been digging that green one. It's kind of been growing on me. I have a lot of the silver chassis.
Yeah, I went green.
You went green? Yep. Nice. So I think those are going to go fast, guys. And they are brand new, fully revamped from the older Evo 18s. So looks like people got the green ones today. That's dope. The Hulk chassis. And also, guys, be on the lookout because Northwest Chassis Works is going to carry the Flub RC beadlock rings, guys. I know a lot of you guys have been dying to get your hands on one of these sets of rings. So expect to see them soon. And if you are in the comments and you love beadlock rings, shout out. What's your favorite type of material that you like to see your rings come in? Do you like the brass? Do you like copper? Do you like aluminum, titanium, carbon fiber? Or do you want possibly to see like a matchy-matchy option with the green and the silver carbon fiber options? You never know. Appreciate it.
Man, I want carbon fiber myself.
Carbon fiber rings, yeah.
Delrin rings.
Delrin rings? Oh my gosh.
Wow. Yeah, carbon.
About slippery.
You still have screws.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's true.
Just saying. That was a good joke, though. I like that. Comp guys.
Comp guys are coming out.
Yeah, I vote carbon fiber.
Yeah,
the matchy would be cool. I didn't even think of that. I kind of just like the black normally, but yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
Hemp.
Because, sometimes there's not a lot of shocks or other components that can get you that match factor, especially if you want it to kind of stand out.
Right, with carbon fiber rails and carbon fiber rings.
Yeah, that would look pretty dope. I know something that's pretty matchy that I have right here. This is like kind of what got me hyped on the matchy look, but I actually have the Northwest Chassis Works Pitbull right here.
Yeah.
So guys. Got the custom anodized pipple from Bateman's Customs with the matchy 5-slot rings that you can actually pick up right now in carbon fiber. So if you guys like the carbon fiber 5 slots, go ahead and pick those up. But yeah, those are pretty
Who
cool.
did your
I like
chassis and rings on that?
who did them.
Yeah.
Bateman's Customs
Oh,
Coatings.
okay. Nice.
Yeah,
It's been a minute.
it's been a minute. I think he's doing Cerakote right now, but
Okay.
love to see him do some anodize one day again.
Right.
Yeah, so
Steve, on those Ollie special axles, that comes with all the gears and stuff inside.
yeah, so
Okay.
guys, just send me the DM. I'll give you the link right after the show. Send it to the masses. I'll even probably just put it on my story with the little link if you guys forget. But these come all pre-assembled, guys. They'll come with the steering links, the knuckles, the shafts, the ring and pinion gears. They do
Metal
come
gears?
with bearings, so that's cool too. I think on the C-hub area, right where my thumb is at, Mark, those are bushings, but I went ahead and just swapped those 2 bearings out for some.
Oh,
Those
that's
2
nothing.
bushings.
That's no big deal,
Yeah,
man. I mean, weren't they like $23 for the set?
yeah, they're
27, something like that.
out the door, probably like under $30, guys, for
Yeah.
that.
And I ordered them on Friday, I want to say, and it's already almost to the U.S.
See, there you guys go. If you guys need something for another build,
Yeah.
and maybe you guys don't want to always do like a full metal setup, and you guys just want to really focus on dialing that weight bias with less is more kind of approach, check out these axles, man. They're pretty dope. And
I'm
let's
a
see.
fan. I like the diamond. They slide nice.
The diamonds are nice. Yeah, that's kind of why I like the whole profile of it. See, I got
Over,
obviously the Mias diamonds, and I've really noticed like for a
like the
TRX4M,
sophomore.
yeah, that thing's almost like an anchor.
Right.
Guys are asking me about the width. So, guys, you'll definitely be happy when I tell you that these diamond axles, yes, I've been looking for something like that because the Mias ones, the Mias ISO ones, they are wider, guys. So here
Yeah.
we actually have a stock axle and the plastic nylon housing axle. They're basically the same, if not like 3 millimeters wider, and that's it.
If that, I don't even know about that. You have
Yeah, I
the
don't
same
even know.
rims?
No, that's probably
Yeah.
why LGRP and True,
Yeah.
the offset is like
Yeah, your
ever so
trails
slightly.
are.
But yes, that's kind of why I was drawn to them guys. It
Yeah.
keeps everything stock.
When you
So
brought that up, that's why I was like, okay, I'm gonna get those.
yeah,
'Cause I don't like.
send me
They're already wide enough.
exactly, man. So
Mm.
definitely check those out, guys. If you can't find them on eBay, hit me up. I'll send you
Oh,
the
you got
link
yours on
after.
eBay?
I think that link I sent you, I forgot which one it was.
No,
eBay or
it's
Oh,
all
okay.
for sure. Yeah. Well, while we're chatting TRX, did you do anything with that Cherokee body from Endure yet?
You know, I actually just have it chilling right now. I've been wanting to paint it up, but man, I don't like. There's something about it, dude. I think it's the lines on it. It's kind of giving me some weird vibes, but other than that, I really like how big and wide it is. I'll just have
Is
to
that another
paint it one day.
chassis?
Yeah, this is actually just on the Mias chassis.
Oh, the OG. Okay.
Yeah, the OG. These things look dope though, guys. If you have one, I'd like
Yeah, I
to see
got one.
some more for sure. Did you get a white one also?
Unpainted. Boom.
Boom, boom. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. We'll have to mess with those after. I know
It's kind
there's
of
quite
big,
a
huh?
few. Yeah, it is huge. I've driven it a little
Like, I
bit, and
almost want to go with the Ascent and swallow those portals.
I,
Look, it goes right over
I
the
don't
body.
know. That'd be good.
It's kind of silly.
Yeah, I've been meaning to need to paint up the J series, the Ascent 18 J series from Flub RC.
Oh,
That
you got one
one,
of those? I didn't know that.
yeah,
Cool.
it's on my Ascent 18, and it's pretty much badass.
Oh, I like the G.
Yeah, I was rocking the 57 black labels on that XJ Cherokee Jeep body, guys. So they fit perfectly, honestly, with the 57s, full tuck, full turn, no rub, if any, very minimal. Same with the back too. So you guys will probably like the smaller side of the tires, like 57. So I guess I'm gonna be definitely diving into the TRX4M platform some more this
Oh,
summer.
yeah, I think
There's a
that's
lot
on
of
my
stuff.
list too.
Yeah, that's dope.
That and the Ascent.
Yeah, definitely mess around with these bigger platforms. I know I still have that CR18P, the T Hunter. I still have to mess around with still. So there's a lot of chassis guys coming out. So if you still love that 1/18 scale, keep an eye out for a few people releasing chassis left and right. Let's see. Speaking of chassis, Mark, there's actually a few chassis that were released over the past week, as well as one that just dropped today. So let's go ahead and just head over to what dropped today real quick, so that way we can check it out. But for you guys, for you Hard Park fans, we actually have some Hard Park news for you. Switch it over. Any questions you want to answer real quick too?
Um, no, it's just comments. Nothing.
All right.
Yeah,
So guys,
yeah.
Hard Park guys, a lot of you guys have been waiting patiently for the Valkyrie uh, chassis, and they were up, Mark, but now they were sold out. Looks like they were selling at the whole shebang, which you get axles, shocks, basically a whole kit, DWS transmission, links, and of course the chassis kit with all the components needed. It was
Oh, is that like a comp chassis?
yeah, I was like that C3, like um, just crazy looking cage style chassis,
Uh,
kind of like
yeah,
BOA style battery on axle setup, a whole
yeah.
shebang. So for you guys that were lucky enough to pick one up, let us know. Tag us when you guys get it. We're interested in checking it out. But they were listed for $449.99, Mark, and I've heard that more will be available this weekend. So
It's not available piece by piece. You have to buy the whole kit.
I think you have to buy it for as a kit right now. It looks like. So it says to complete the kit, you'll need 2 deadbolt front drive shafts and 1 deadbolt rear drive shaft. Of course, the wheels, tires, and electronics. Let's see. But pretty interesting. It looks like there's like some roof panels too, guys. So you can set it up however you'd like, whether if you want to just super low or you want to have that little roof cage set up. That's pretty cool. But also, Mark, what I was looking at on the Hard Park website is you got 3 bodies options. for you guys, and it looks like there is a couple still available right now. These are full carbon fiber bodies, guys. So they have the Hard Park carbon fiber dune buggy body mark.
Yeah, where did that come from?
That's actually kind of their own design in that one. So it'll be great for short wheelbase, 1/18th rigs, or it says it's pictured right there on their
Oh, that's a funny question.
on their XL Goblin. So it looks like it can fit on TRX4M platforms. Fully legal for you comp guys, C1 compliant with the wide fenders and everything like that, the wide door sides, and probably super light. But also the one that I was kind of looking at, I was just a little late. But would they have the Flub RC full carbon fiber body? Which dude, that thing looks sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wouldn't even paint it.
Nope. Just leave it.
Funny question slash joke, I think. Is carbon fiber still hard body? No, it's carbon fiber. It's better than both. It's better than both. It's lightweight and strong.
Yeah.
And
Definitely,
it's not.
I would say
It's not Lexan. Fuck Lexan.
carbon body for sure. Yeah, so you still get the hard body points, guys, for the techies out there. Or if you guys don't want the full flub cab or full flub body, they have the cab only. So depending on how
But it's
you,
only like $20 more to get the bed. You might as well get the whole thing.
that's what I was kind of looking at. These are
Yeah, I was
made
like, how
one
does that
by
make
one.
sense?
I know. They are kind of pain or a process to make, so they're
Yeah,
made one at a
why would you
time.
even offer it? Just sell. Why did you want to be sitting on beds if people just want to buy cabs?
Oh, no way.
You know what I mean? Like,
Mm-hmm.
just sell the whole thing.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
I would
my
definitely.
2 cents in business.
I would just want the full truck as well.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. Let's hop in over here real
What's
quick.
this Traxxas 2-speed
Yeah,
you were talking
let's
about?
bring that up right
Is that
here.
actual Traxxas, like,
It
from
is.
them? Okay. And then they have official portals now, too?
Yeah. So we'll check.
Okay.
We're gonna look at that right now, so that we guys can check it out. Let's
Back
see.
to TRX, since it's kind of the topic of 18 scales tonight, huh?
Right. All right. Here we go. Got the Traxxas website pulled up, guys. So this is pretty crazy. It's a new thing for Traxxas. I'm pretty sure you guys seen it done. Whoa, that's crazy. Pretty sure you guys seen it done from a few companies already for the TRX4M platform. But Mark, we got the 2-speed transmission from Traxxas themselves. And this is actually a manual selectable 2-speed.
No servo?
No servo. So where my finger's at, there's like a little lever that you can just pop open the body and then flick a switch. So you can flick it to go into high speed or the low speed. How many of you guys kind of like that idea of the manual 2-speed?
Does it look like the motor's lower now?
It looks like it's offset for sure, so I would say slightly lower. Not
Interesting.
sure how that would play into the link clearances.
Yeah, that's why I was asking.
Uh, let's
That's
see.
stupid.
So it comes with like an extra gear to shift it into the high and low speed. And here you guys can see right
Oh,
here,
yeah,
Mark.
see, right up on the rail.
Yeah, right up on the rail. So might shift the
I
weight bias
mean,
around a little bit.
let's let's talk about why this is an option for people. Maybe not for a lot of us in here that are crawlers, but I think a lot of people, the 2-speed thing is to go faster and be able to trail walk and maybe hang out with your kids and get them into it without spending a bunch of money.
Yeah, I would
And also
agree.
without another servo, you don't need another channel. You know what I mean?
Yes. Um, looks like they have it. They have it modeled right here in these pictures, like with some of those larger size. They also released larger Mickeys, Mark. I think they're 60 millimeters now.
Oh,
60 or
cool.
63. So along with those transmissions, the 2-speed, they came out with their own axle. Oh, my bad, guys.
There you go.
Their own portal axle. So it's
Still
pretty
that
much that
standard
bulky
Traxxas looking.
standard Traxxas looking. You guys
Yeah.
know we're on the Diamond Life over here now, but
I mean, they haven't
portals.
changed that shit since that TRX came out in 110 scale. So why would they now?
Yeah, looks like it was just an easy bolt-on addition. They just offered new C hubs in the front with the portal boxes.
Yeah.
Same with the rear, just added the portal
Oh,
boxes. So
does
that's
that
probably
make the axles
yeah.
wider?
I'm gonna guess that makes the
Uh,
axles wider. 9 millimeters wider. Mark 10 wider track
Total
stance. Yeah,
or each side?
I think total. I'm
Oh,
hoping.
I was like, holy crap!
I'm hoping, man.
So plus
And then
four and
supposedly,
a half on each side.
yeah.
That's still wide.
So
Oh, did they put those on the high trail?
I think what they're selling it as is for their monster truck platform, possibly
Oh,
the
all right.
Traxxas MT. So if you guys do plan on picking up a 2-speed transmission, shout it out in the comments. And we're curious, like, what would you use it for? Would you just use it for a fast build or like a trail truck build? And
Is there a
coming
price on
back,
any of that?
yes, super expensive.
Really?
Well, for a lot of people, I would say that if they were to see the price right away, we have the Portal Axle Kit, Mark. Um, for let's see, the portal axles come assembled with the updated transmission gears to maintain the stock speed and torque. So that will be $129.95.
Damn.
Pretty
Or you can
much,
just go buy an Ascent
yes, definitely,
with portals.
yes. And
Good God.
and
Okay.
the 2-speed transmission comes with the 180 motor for $50.
That's not bad. That's reasonable.
Not too bad, right? You guys can live with that. And then, of
Does,
course, the
do those
larger.
actually at least have metal gears and helical gears in them? Or are they? If that's plastic, then
Still
oh,
plastic,
that
and it
hurts.
doesn't say. Well, it says all metal portal gears, so not sure
Well,
about the
that's
ring and pinion
right.
gear.
Because those ring and pinion gears don't last for shit.
Yeah.
Not even just crawling. Oh,
So
and
I
no
guess that
bearing,
goes.
no bearings. I bet that's funny.
Oh man, I bet that goes to
Uh,
question, guys. Like, we're all here to support, the companies that we want to see make cool stuff for the Micro Mondays or Micro RC community in general. So, like, where are you guys kind of putting your wallet at most of the time? Is it overseas with Enjora and Mias, or are you guys looking to help, the Traxxas company kind of like, I don't know, support them? In my opinion, yeah, it is a little bit on the steep side, and there's just so many aftermarket parts already for the TRX4M that, I don't think we need a 2-speed or portal axles personally. But I'm curious to hear
Isn't
what you
there
guys have
a
to
portal
say.
conversion kit for the stock axles anyway?
Traxxas doesn't sell those, but there's
Not
other
Traxxas, but
aftermarket
like
camping.
yeah, like aftermarket. Okay,
Yeah, like
thought I'd seen that.
Genius and stuff like that. What'd you say?
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Not
Okay.
Traxxas specific. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that stuff, guys, and we'll see what happens when they come out. Looking at the
Yeah, but where do they
comments.
manufacture these parts? They might be an American company, but where are they manufacturing all their parts, guys?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of questions to ask.
Oh,
I know,
don't bring politics into this bullshit, guys. Come on now.
like
That's
Mofo.
not what micromoney is.
Mofo basically has Traxxas parts on their SCX24, so
Bro,
they're like
the
exactly the same.
X15s are sick. Those are sick axles.
Let's go ahead and
I
take
like
a
those.
look at this thing.
Speaking of mofo,
Yeah,
hey, anybody got 20% underdrive gears for mofo?
help a
If so,
brother
let me know.
out.
I've been dying. I asked him. He said it would be a few weeks, and it's been a few months.
We actually got Mofo RC to show the Micro Mondays crew the first look.
And
One of
he
the
sent it
first
on
looks.
stock shocks. That's hilarious.
Yeah, he sent this over, guys.
I
So
kind of
shout out
dig
to
that he
Mofo
did that. That's
RC.
funny.
Yeah, he wants us to get the full Mofo experience. But this
Yeah.
is his new mini wild chassis kit. So he wanted to share with you guys how it looks, how it's set up, what it comes with, how it can look like. And there's actually a couple of variant
What
like
are those quote unquote rails made out of?
so they are 3D printed
Oh,
material.
okay.
They some
Hard to
parts
tell.
look
It
nice and
almost looks
smooth.
anodized.
Yeah, they almost look anodized. They're not too bad.
At
They're
least you're light.
strong. The holes are
Right,
everything's
bro?
designed pretty good for the screws and stuff. I think this is his first kind of like take on some of the stuff that we've been seeing pop up on Micro Mondays, such as like the forward skid setups, carrier bearings, big tires. These aren't huge tires, guys. This is like what I just threw on for an example. But this is Mofo's take on it. So what we have here, I'll go ahead and say some of the features that it has. Looks like, so this is the extended version, guys. What it has right here is the Super Bolt or Super Gladiator, Gladibolt is what he calls it, link set. So it's going to be a deadbolt kind of front end with a Gladiator rear end, but it's extended an extra 10 millimeters. So if you guys plan to get this extended Wild XT setup, there is a carrier bearing mark, a little plate up there. So you're going to need 3 drive shafts total. That's going to actually bring your drive shaft up a little bit more than normal. So it's basically going to hide your drive shaft as much as it can. And with his links that he designed for the chassis, you could see that the breakover, seems to be pretty crazy. While it is on the long side, he does also offer another option mark. So this is like the regular version, and then here is the extended version. You can kind of see like
So what's the
a difference.
standard rear?
So there's 3 options of the links that he will let you pick from or send to you. I got them all right here. They're printed for now, but I'll be making some links, guys, for these chassis if you guys need a metal ones. So these will be the 2 options that will be for that shorter version, Mark. It's going to be the deadbolt front end with the Gladiator rear end, or just a standard Gladiator link set style. if you plan to go for the Ultra Super Bolt link set, guys, you will need to get the extended setup with the carrier bearing. So, motor clearance, guys, his SMP or the MOP or any of those pancake style motors probably fit best. Drive shaft, clearance is very close. Everything is tucked in. So check these out from Mofo RC. They're available now, and I think they're available in a few different colors too. So thanks to Mofo RC for sending one of those over for us to check out. Mark, I know that's kind of not your style for the chassis, but looking at it as is with the X15s and his little Mofo pancake setup, the front end and the whole kind of stance, it looks promising. So I'm kind of just curious to see if you guys do build one. Send me some pics of when it's all set up. So we do got...
For me, Steve, I can't look at electronics. That's all I'll see when that's driving.
I totally get you, man.
And a battery, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's kind of...
I don't care what the performance is like.
I get you.
It could be crazy, but I don't know. That's just not me.
Mm-hmm.
I'd honestly rather run Lexan than that.
Yeah, right?
You heard it here. I don't know. I mean, whatever. Like I always say, each your own.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, it's for what it is. It's definitely pushing the boundaries of what micro has. So that's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I applaud that. That's for sure.
So
at least the rock bouncer has like cage work. You know what I mean? It's like there's some sort of chassis that would be recognizable in a 1-to-1. But this, if there was you ran that in a 1-to-1, there would be nothing to it.
Yeah.
Tell me how is that anywhere near something scale? That's all I'm saying. Like at least a tube chassis or a buggy has like some sort of integrity. That's all I'm saying.
Hey,
where do we draw the line?
We're kind of on the same page for sure.
No, I'm actually answering or saying stuff to the people in the comments, not to you so much. I know we're more scale guys, but I don't know I'm not really going off. I'm just stating my opinion.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I get you. But yeah,
I did compliment it too. I said that's cool. It's pushing the boundaries of where it goes. Like there's a whole segment in 110 where those guys have MOA, dual motors, dig. They drive basically vertical. Like that's cool, but that's not something I'm into.
Yeah,
I wouldn't spend $1,000 on just a chassis to do that when I would rather be able to scale body and go almost vertical.
bro,
I don't know.
I know.
That's the thing I enjoy. I'm just an off-roader. That's all.
Yeah. Hey, let's take it back. You know, we're definitely rock crawlers at heart.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there is actually another chassis, guys. You guys have been saying it in the comments, so we might as well just bring it up too. Looks like Mazz Designs, the cheat code V3 is set to release tomorrow. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up right now. We can take a quick look at that. We can see what it looks like and all that good stuff. So,
was that actually released? Because I know I saw Yep said a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend.
I don't know. I just seen it in the comments. So
okay, that is actually on Mazz. Okay.
Yeah. So we got the. Let me know if you guys can see it. Maybe if I tilt it up a little bit like that. So we got the Mazz Designs V3 cheat code chassis. Reading some of the features, got 15-degree skid angle. If you guys can see it, it looks like it resembles a lot of the the original cheat code style. We could probably put it up a difference right here. Here's the cheat code that I got right here. So some of the main differences looks like it's a slimmer belly, has a raised chassis rail around there for the outboard links, and you have a extra long shock tower for you guys looking to run super long wheelbases on
Everybody your
the rail,
shocks down too.
or bring the shocks down for sure.
Yeah.
So pretty cool. Let's see some of the features. Let's see new and improved rails, smallest belly on the foot on the market, he's claiming. So yeah, looks dope. Let's take a look at some of these pictures, guys. 15-degree skid angle right here. There's a tiny little skid angle that's cranked up to 15 degrees, so looks pretty cool.
Gladdy bolt.
Gladdy bolt, right? Shout out what you guys are planning to run for this setup. But overall, kind of looks like the same cheat code, but just with a lot of improved features. I can see only 2 upper link mounts in the front versus the 6 that it had in the previous generations, and then the upper links are moved up way high for more of the link geometry setups in the back. It's coming out in titanium only right now. Everything is 3D printed parts, and looks like it's $85 for the chassis, Mark.
That's not bad at all.
So pretty cool. Looks pretty cool.
Mm.
Would like to see maybe like, I don't know. I think everybody's running Delrin now on the skids. Other than that, this is going to be a good one because that belly was much needed for the improvement, in my opinion. Let us know, guys, if you already have your. I don't know what time it goes on sale, guys. Keep an eye out for that. But if you guys already have one on your cart, let us know. That way, we're curious to see. And if you guys picking up the XL or the regular version. So
Oh, he's got both?
yeah, it looks like he's got both. Let me see real quick. XL for $90 and the regular for $85. So kind of pretty much head to head with an Athos chassis, in my opinion. Well, let's see. Okay, you know who else is been battling?
I was going to ask you something. Oh, yes. Fury Tech 2-in-1 before we get too long in the show here and forget about it.
Yeah, the last battle of the evening, as you'd say. But it
The last
seems like these guys they just love battling. If they see a new product come out from Fury Tech, then Endura is going to release their new product. If Endura releases their new product, then Endura is going to release their new product. Vice versa, guys. You guys know what I mean. But we've been seeing the 2-in-1 motor from Fury Tech and a couple new motors from Endura, actually. So let's take a look at those real quick. All right, Mark. So what I found here online, let me just zoom in on this. This is the SCX24 version of the new motor adapter. So it looks like a new transmission plate for SCX24.
Cool looking. I like that.
Right? Looks like a little wider. And then you get that
Cardin.
kind of like PN Racing setup.
Oh, classic.
Right?
They got to make it fit on the stock chassis.
Yeah,
Who the fuck runs that?
they got some sliders now because they know electronics are mounted on the sliders.
Mm-hmm. All right, all right.
They're learning. They're learning. And of course, guys,
Is that
you got
a
all the adapters you need.
XT30?
Yeah, it comes with
Wow.
XT30, XT60, all these types of adapters to get it set up. I believe this motor combo, that's like $70 right there.
And that's a in runner.
Outrunner.
It is long
Mm-hmm.
can.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there's that mark right
it
there.
is.
It's called the Purple Viper.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also what we spotted over here on Cape Crawler's Instagram is another
Yeah.
one.
Snub nose. Okay.
So like the snub style, stubby.
Yeah, the stubby.
Kind
There you go.
I don't know if it's as big as like the OG Fury Tech motors. Kind of looks like that from my, but
It kind of looks like between that and a pancake style, or what's the a mini Komodo?
yeah,
Just a little longer. Yeah. What's the KB on that one?
looks like that one says 2200 or something like that. And then of course you
That's
guys
not bad.
know that there is the 2-in-1. I'll share it right here. Here's another teaser image of that, guys. Here it is on an SCX24 transmission. I gotta ask you guys, are you planning to run that motor forward facing with that setup? Or you gotta have to run
Man,
it rearwards? You guys let us know.
the concept is great, but that I think we're still a little not there.
Almost there, guys.
Oh,
We're almost there for
almost.
sure.
It's oh, you can't run that forward, man. I don't see how that would work.
Yeah,
Do you? Unless you were running like long front links.
exactly. Like maybe like in a Dementor or
Yeah.
something that runs like C10 rear or something similar in the front. That'd probably be your best bet because it does get close and gets up close and personal when you put long motors like that, especially touching the servos and the links and stuff like that. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm curious to see one in person. Maybe I might not pick it up, but just, we're on the right path, guys. Sooner or later, we'll be seeing some smaller ones pretty soon. Hopefully. But let us know, guys. Are you guys planning to just stick with the good old Endura or regular style motors and ESCs, VTECs? Or are you guys kind of curious in that 2-in-1, man? Like, you really, really need it or what? Other than that,
Yeah,
leave.
because I think if it's in the 110, a Fusion is basically just a 550 can
Yeah, right.
versus 540, which 550 is not that much bigger. That looks like a Cedar Plus.
I think what we really need to see is a
Even 18
micro
scale though.
Komodo 2-in-1. That's the ultimate goal.
How would that work?
I have no idea, man. They got to make those electronics even smaller,
Right, but Komodo's as an outrunner.
or whatever they got to do.
Yeah.
Something, but that small. That's kind of what I was
Like
getting
I
at.
said, the idea is cool. It's just not. I think we're still a little bit off on that.
Yeah, and I think there's a lot of small electronics nowadays.
Yeah.
Here, checking out the my EVO18. We got a tiny VTEC right there and a tiny
Yeah.
micro receiver.
That's a 4-channel receiver, right?
Yeah,
That's a Cedar.
yeah, cedar
And
right
it's like no
there.
problem. No worries at all.
And usually, Mark, like we can get on an SCX24 the electronics shrunken down a lot. Here, I'm gonna bust out the the Forerunner on the
Oh man,
Ethos
I've
XL.
been working on my Forerunner too, bro.
See, even my receiver is tucked underneath the chassis brace.
Yeah,
Everything is right up front.
yeah. And you still got room for your battery.
Yeah, I still have room for the battery on the side, but stuff
And that
like that.
silver is so nice.
Yeah, we're a long ways for that 2-in-1, but it's coming, guys. I think it'll be dope. But if you guys need help on building something proper, hit one of us up, man. We'll
Yeah,
definitely
redneck.
help you guys.
Yo, conformal coating. That's all you got to do
Oh
if you
yeah,
want to make it waterproof.
VTech bring on some waterproof someday. Yeah, he will definitely have a waterproof option, guys. But if you
Yep.
guys plan to pick up any waterproofing
Oh,
for
there you go.
yourself, pick up this Cow RC
Yeah.
conformal coating, guys. This is the
I didn't
best
even know
one you
Cal did
can
that.
get.
That's cool.
To
And you just happen to
waterproof.
have some handy.
Yeah, I'll
That's
soon
funny.
be offering waterproof micro receivers if you guys are interested in that. If you guys don't know how to apply proper conformal coating, maybe I'll make a story highlight. You guys can save and look back at it. But check those out, guys, and maybe hit up VTech because his customer service is amazing.
Yeah,
But you know,
man.
you never know what he can do for you over there. With that being said, speaking of VTech, last reminder, guys, we're in July now, so the VTech Yoda build off is going to end in a couple of weeks. You guys
Oh,
make
I
sure
didn't get one.
dude, go hit him up for one. He'll send you one out.
I know, man. It's been a rough couple months, man. Just
Time flies,
trying to keep it
man.
going.
Yeah, time flies. But get those Yoda builds going because the new voting system is going to be super exciting. It's going to be fully community driven based, guys. So it's going to be who you like the best. So make sure if you guys do have people you want them to vote for you, don't feel bashful shouting out your own self like, "Hey, share me, guys, vote for me." You know, we'll be taking a look, and it should be super sick. And another build along update, guys, for you guys who are in the Flub RC build along for the new E series body. You guys are probably seeing me in Discord already for the private build along. But if you guys just wanted to pick up an E-Series as is, I'll also be sharing some little tips and tricks on how I prep my bodies from Flub RC. So I'll see you guys on Discord along with like Mark and all the other guys that got a ticket. But if not, take a look at my stories. Keep an eye out. We'll be
Yes.
doing this
I
E-Series
still need
build together.
my body to get started on that one
Yeah,
to help out everybody.
that's the only thing. I'm kind of just waiting for you guys to get them in. I think probably by this week or something, and then
Yeah,
I'll
it's
get
supposed
it
to be
going.
going out. I'm not worried about it. I'll do body prep real quick. No big deal.
I know.
I've done enough flow bodies for clients at this point.
Yeah, make sure you guys, if you're in the group or if you're paying attention to the Discord, check out Dirt McGurt's feed when he gets his body in his hands. He'll be sharing some insane tricks, guys. So, with that being said, went a little bit overboard, but man, we did cover a whole lot of stuff this week. So,
Yeah, that
quick
was a lot.
recap. Northwest Chassis Works EVO18 is now available, guys, for the TRX4M. Probably one of the coolest TRX4M chassis available, along with a couple others. So check those out, guys. They're in 3 carbon fiber colors. The Mofo RC Mini Wild Kit is out. The Hard Park Crawlers Valkyrie chassis kits, I think they're going to get re-upped later this weekend. The Mazz Designs Cheat Code V3 going on sale tomorrow. And all those cool portals offerings from Traxxas and the 2-speed. So, man.
Don't forget to post those diamond axles from Ali.
Thank you, bro.
It's a great deal.
About to go do that right
Yeah.
after I upload this video. So everybody, thanks for tuning in till the very end. Actually, guys, real last quick update. Next week we'll be having a giveaway, guys. I know we've been saying it for maybe a few weeks, but
I
I
didn't know
have
that.
the
What do we got?
giveaway lined up for next week. So stay tuned.
Okay.
Might be Cow RC related, wink wink. So keep an eye out on that. But yeah, guys, much appreciated for tuning in till the end. As always, check out my stories. We'll post a link, and we'll catch you guys next week. Dude, I got you. I got you, Clap. Don't even trip. But yeah, thank you guys. Peace out.
All right, Steve. Have a good night, man.
You too.
Good night,
Peace
guys.
out, brother.